Alright, so I wanted to get my first enchantment on the Afterlife SMP server recorded. So let's go get some lapis lazuli before we begin. We're going to be enchanting a diamond axe. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be fan-freaking-tastic. Because I need something great. Alright, so we have the diamond axe, right? So now we just need some lapis, right? And that's good. Just need 3 lapis. We have 6. There we go. Let's go down our little diving board here. Woo! Perfect. Alright, let's head over here and let's enchant our stuff. Let's do it. Alright. Pop that in there. Pop that in there. Boom. Okay, so it says Unbreaking 3, but it could give us something. It could just give us Unbreaking 3. And that's not really what I want. But it's okay. It's only 3 levels it's going to take off. It's going to take 3 lapis lazuli away. It just made a sound. That's pretty cool. Hey! Perfect work axe. That's exactly what I need for your building and stuff. It's going to be fantastic. Well, perfect enchantment. Perfect first enchantment. When I get another 3 levels, I might do a pickaxe or something. Not really sure. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Great enchantment. Whoa, somebody's been doing some work. Jeez, there's like an entire lake over here. And I know this because it wasn't here before. And this is where we spawned in, and it was like all, plains and all that. But if you're not sure of the plans for spawn, we're basically going to have a giant lake and a floating island above that lake with Town Hall on it. So that sounds pretty epic, doesn't it now? You can see one of the little pigs out there. I think I have Optifine on here. Let's just see. See? All out J. All out J, have you been the one that's been working on this? And who's out there? That's just a regular pig. Well, this looks pretty cool. I can't wait to see what the progress is going to be on this. And I'll definitely help with it if, Jay needs some help. Poor pig out there just floating. Man, Jay. Terrible pig owner. Oh my gosh, you wouldn't believe it. Hey, what's going on, everybody on YouTube? How's everybody doing? Doing just fine. Doing awesome, actually. So today, take a look at this map. Here we are. We're over here where this giant lake is that is man-made. Holy moly. And then there's a little bridge, a little pathway that goes up to our little temporary spawn, which I hope we get to keep. I hope that's not hey, let's get rid of it once we have main spawn. Oh, hello, everybody. Hey, I'm the master at PvP, and you know it. Okay, alright, fine. Back off. Back off. Back off. Back off. Back off. Okay. I will not have my first death on the server. Thank you. Not today. Not today. Okay. So anyway, what I was trying to say was that's our temporary spawn up there. This is going to be main spawn. We're going to have a big old circle thing going around. So it's going to be like Town Hall in the middle here on a floating island. And it's going to be nice little shops and all that around that. Go away, please. Oh my god. I'm trying to talk to my friends, okay? Please. You are being a nuisance. Thank you. Alright, back to the drawing boards. Shops around this lake. Houses around the shops. Boom, done. Okay, let's move on. So, basically that's the plan for spawn. And looks like Jay is working on the lake, I assume, because his pig is in the middle of the lake, so that would only make sense to say that it's Jay. But if it's anybody else, correct me on that, if you will, because the proper person should get the credit. But I'm going to assume it's Jay for now, since his pig is in the middle of the lake. So yeah, that's a thing. But anyway, so this is temporary spawn. I know episode 1 was sort of like us traveling to this place and kind of building and stuff and just getting started. Didn't really talk off camera or talk alone like a lot of other SMP, or not the SMP, other server members did in their videos, where they kind of split off into their own little thing and kind of talked about the whole mechanics of the server and everything. I was planning on saving that for episode 2 simply because I wanted you guys to meet the members and all, and kind of get a feel for what they all are, and what their style is, and who they are. Just get to kind of greet them and meet them and all that stuff. Get to know them, basically. So that's pretty cool. And I want you guys to get familiar with who we're playing with on the server. You know, not in a bad way, but in a good way. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's always good for like an episode 1, and just kind of getting used to what the server is going to be like. And obviously you can't tell that off of just one episode 1, but it's always good to just kind of leave it as that, and just play with the server members. And I thought that was a really fun episode. It was a lot of funny moments and everything, and I really enjoyed that episode. Editing that was a lot of fun, a lot of work, but a lot of fun. So nevertheless, so today's project, or actually before we go into today's project, I wanted to talk about our diamond axe here. We got that at the very beginning, as you've seen in the little intro clip, which is pretty cool. Got that nice working axe, and we're definitely going to use that after this iron axe runs out. Trying to get some more logs and everything. And then we got a nice little bow from a skeleton, which, you didn't see in the intro clip, but I just want to mention it anyways. It was a very good enchantments, and just got it off as a skeleton. I thought it was really, really cool. I repaired it a little bit. It was like almost down to I think one little percentage almost gone. So I just repaired it a little bit, and yeah, now it's our full-time bow. It's pretty cool. Nice to have. I just got to get arrows for it. I have one arrow. Nice. Yeah. So yeah, pretty cool. And we have a lot of buildings popping up here and there, like in Spawn and everything. So that's really, really cool. I think that's Hutchie's place over there, and Logan's place, Duke's place, All Out J, Zyro, White is around there. I think that's his new house. I don't want us to really spoil it or anything, because I don't know if he's put up his episode about that. So I'm not really sure. I think that's White's house, because that's where his sign used to be. And Duke has a place out there, and then Dragonfrost has a place all the way over there inside of a mountain, and White has another place over there. And if I'm missing anybody, I'm so terribly sorry. And then this is my place. I live in a tree, and I think this needs to be upgraded just a little bit, because as we were approaching spawn, you could probably see this from a distance, and you can see it in everybody's video that I've watched at least, and you could see it, and it's pretty cool. It's an icon of spawn. It's like a beacon almost. This is the first thing you see, and I want to kind of upgrade it a little bit, make it a little bit bigger, make it more iconic in a way, and that's why I want to keep this village, because it's kind of a memory. And everybody keeps calling it a temporary spawn, but I would like to keep it, because it is a nice little village and everything, and we can call it is called the Pickle and Cheese Village, and I think we should definitely keep it. I don't think it should be temporary. I think it should be something put into an archives or something on the server, and we can always visit it whenever we want to. So that's why I would like to build my little treehouse a little bit more here, and kind of make it the attraction of this little village. So it'd be really, really cool. So what we're going to do is I'm basically going to do an extension. Now, if you don't remember from my previous SMPs, I love doing this. Now, if I can get up on this tree, I would be able to do it a lot easier. So basically, I'm just going to tear out some leaves here. Now, I did this with my previous houses. Now, they weren't tree houses, but what they were houses that would keep expanding, and they would ever keep growing. Now, we have the limit of this tree here, but we can always grow more trees, and I think that's a pretty cool idea. So let me just go out here, and I'm going to probably come down from this little area here and extend it out this way. I'm just going to make a nice little extension here, because I'm going to need more storage and everything in the future, so I figured might as well just do it now. I got all the wood for it, so it's going to be pretty cool. Oh yeah, this is my little diving board right here. It's pretty neat. You just dive off into the little farm area, and works out really nice. I got to figure out a way to get up here. Here we go. So we're going to have a 3-block, that's a little 3-block gap, and do like a little end piece there. And then do 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Going across like that. And we'll do something like that. And so it's like a 3x3 area that we can live in. And then this will be the little part that sticks out. I was debating on whether I should do it over here as well. That's pretty nice. I actually really like that. And we'll do it on this side too. Put it on this side, why not? And oh, I just fell. Great job, Blondskunk. You're so good at video games. Okay, here we go. Perfect. And I'm gonna make some. Let's make a whole bunch of the planks. That'll work out really nicely. So if you're not familiar with some of the things that we have on the server, if you haven't seen anybody else's video so far where they talked about the functions of the server and the different changes that we've made to make the SMP a little bit different and a little bit unique so it doesn't feel like every SMP in the world, we have this cool little feature, as you've seen in the beginning, where you can change into a pig when you log out. Which is pretty cool, because then that makes pranking a little bit more fun, because you can move the pig around into a certain spot, and that's where the person, when they log back in, that's where they'll spawn. So that's pretty interesting. I can see that being used on me quite a lot. Like, I don't know. That's why I've always been logging out in my treehouse, because it's kind of a little bit of a complicated thing to get me out of. So we'll just have to see how this all goes and unfolds. I feel like I already know a couple pranksters on the server. That guy down there is Zyro. I think he has some plans. You got to watch out for that Zyro guy. You never know when he's gonna strike. He's like a little snake. He's gonna pop out of that little house anytime. And he's gonna strike at our tree house. No, just kidding. I hope he doesn't. Alright, Zyro, please spare me. But yeah, it's really cool. Really nice little feature. And I like that kind of enforces pranking, because it kind of eases up the tension on the server. It's like, you know, new beginning and all that other stuff, and we're starting out, new people, and pranking just allows for that fun factor to come in. You know what I mean? So it's going to be pretty cool, and I like that a lot, that feature kind of brings in that, you know, pranking aspect of the server. So that's really cool. What else do we have on here? We have some other technical things that I'm not really sure about, and I'm sure we'll see them in the future. And oh yeah, one of the things is, see how that horse hasn't moved since we've been building here? One of the features is that horses will not move when you get off of them, which I think that's really good. You know, I think that's going to help out the server a lot with like people losing horses and everything. Like, you're not going to always wonder if somebody stole your horse, or, you know, it's just going to help out in the sense that you're never going to lose a horse with diamond armor and, you know, like 20 hearts or whatever, if you even get that horse, you know, or a 4-block jumper or something like that. And so that really works out really well. Don't know what I'm trying to do here, honestly. Trying to get across here, but it's a little bit complicated. Let's just get these stairs in first. I think that'll be good. But yeah, that's really all the server features that I kind of know about right now, or have discovered myself through other people's videos and all that. I know there's a lot more, but I just can't remember them right now. There's so much. There's like there's crafting recipes, not anything game changing in any way, shape, or form, but just stuff that will kind of help us out and make it actually more beneficial to you guys. So that's pretty cool for watching the videos and everything. So let's see here. I'm going to make a little roof, and I think I'm going to do this little roof off camera, and I'll come back to you with the finished product. Alright, so there we go. It's all finished, all done. Looks pretty good. I like it. Just hanging off the side there. I have some few things I would like to do with it still, but for the most part, I think it's got a finished state right now, and it's pretty cool looking. Let's take a look from back here. I haven't taken a look at it from down ways. Yeah. See, the thing is, I might have to add a little bit of support underneath there, but for the most part, it looks pretty cool. I like it. Oh, that looks so cool. Tell me what you guys think down in the comments below about what you think about the treehouse, because I really think it looks a lot better now. I think the extension gave it some more to it, something more. I don't know. It's got a different level now. So let's go up there and take a look at the inside. I also made a little bridge that kind of connects these two trees together, and I want to add another tree in here that kind of spirals up here, and we'll make another tree house on top of that. They're really cute. I really like this. It's like a little mini tree house, and you just build a bunch of them and you end up with this massive tree house. So when you come up here now, the bed is no longer here. It's a staircase down into this little area here, and it's my new little bedroom. I really like it. It's very, very cool. I like this a lot. It's got a nice little style here. I like this fence, how it's not connecting. I don't know. This looks really cool. And I believe if we try it here, do I have any arrows? No, I don't. But I think you can shoot through this little gap here. Not that I would ever want to, but if we were having some sort of spawn wars, that would be pretty cool for defensive purposes. This one right here, not so much. It has a little leaf in front of it, but that's okay. But yeah, for the most part, I think the treehouse has a nice little upgrade, and it looks very, very cool. We got a nice little diving board here. Woo! Very fun. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode of the Afterlife SMP. As I said, little small episode today. Nothing too crazy. I have to ask the other members of the Afterlife SMP what they, what's our plans for spawn. I kind of have an idea of what we're going to be doing, but I just kind of want to confirm that, like, what can we actually do? Like, I just want to make sure I'm not building in the wrong zone, you know what I mean? So I was trying to playing it careful with this episode and building our treehouse, which I thought looks really good now and looks really nice, and it's going to work out really well in the future when we need more storage, so that's pretty cool. But as I said, that's going to do it for the Afterlife SMP video episode 2. It's going to do it, and as always, don't forget to be awesome, and I'll see you guys next time.